Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today's video is going to be, well, a start of a new project. For the ones who are long-term subscribers of the channel, you will know I have an off-roading, rock-crawling FTX Carnage. For the ones who don't know, my FTX Carnage, this one in question, has gone through a bit of a transformation. It has an axial SX10 transmission, a 4,370 kV brushless motor from Leopard RC. It has custom aluminium prop shafts front and rear. It has a custom Range Rover Sport body, and it also has a full custom light kit. You throw that all together and you get this. But yeah, this is version 1 and it's been great. It's been absolutely amazing. Apart from one thing, it's just not that fast. But I wanted to keep the low range off-road aspect of it. So in one of my most recent videos, I actually showcased a stock FTX Carnage. I bought this not long ago and I kind of took it out for the first time, and it is actually it's actually really good. It's a great fun stock, but I did buy this with the intention of making the Mark II idea. So I always wanted kind of this, a bit more speed out of it on like towing runs and long distance things, because it takes a while. It's a bit slow. So what I thought was this. Now Axial make another vehicle called the Wraith. Now the Wraith has been around since, well, the SCX10 when it first started. It's been around for years. So I did a bit of research and it turns out the Wraith has a 2-speed gearbox. This is the Wraith's 2-speed transmission. It operates by sliding this little slot back and forth, and it then goes between the 2 speeds. It is operated by a single servo on here, so you will have to have like a 3 or maybe 4 channel receiver and transmitter. But once you get that sorted, you've got literally a low range, which is what the Mark I has, but the Mark II will have that faster, higher range. So today, what we're going to do is I'm going to start, I'm not going to finish it, I'm going to start by stripping this one down, looking at it a little bit closer and see what needs doing to make it all-wheel drive. It is all-wheel drive, you idiot. Off-road capable. Anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? So let's start with taking the bodywork off. So as you can see, there's the brushed electric motor. You've got the receiver, ESC, servo. Very simple. So what we need to do is remove the motor, remove the ESC, and then take this kind of the backbone bit, take that out, and then kind of see what needs cutting, because there's like these little rib pieces on the floor pan to make it a bit stronger. So I'll probably have to kind of cut them away in order for this to fit, because this will need to go kind of in the central like that to kind of make the prop shaft split to the front and rear diffs. For now, I'm just going to start stripping it and then go from there. So, next I'm going to take the motor off, take that out of the way. I'm going to leave this servo in there to kind of, because obviously that's going to be there when it's actually running, so I'm going to need to kind of leave it in there to get an idea of clearances. And then these are the ribs I'm on about that we have to kind of get rid of in order for this to kind of sit happy in there. So yeah, so that's what's going to be, and then yeah, do that and then go from there.
This cut is fresh.
So what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've fitted the FTX motor to the entire gearbox. Just quickly size it up just to see where it clears, because it needs to clear the servo, and it needs to clear like other bits and pieces, like this will need to go, that definitely needs to go, you know, just stuff like that just needs to be addressed. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go away and kind of mock it up, have a look, kind of size everything, and then mark everything up, and then get ready for cutting. Last time I did this I had scissors, now I've got my little Dremel, so hopefully we can get that cut. Oh, I have run out of battery. Hang on, 1 second. So whilst that's on charge, I'm going to go ahead and actually take apart this assembly here for the spur gear. No, pinion. No, the big one. Whatever that is. I'm going to take it apart because you don't actually need it anymore. So what I'm going to do is take it out and kind of just, you know, make it a bit more simpler.
When you speak, sing from above, everyday void seems.
Nice. Right then, so that is that's back together. What I'm going to do now is going to get the Dremel back again, and then we're going to continue on cutting the rest of this.
A few moments later.
I can't believe this. I forgot to press the record button. Yeah, I cut the majority of it out. God damn it. Yeah, so I've cut with the Dremel most of this out. Just need to go ahead now and just tidy it up and just kind of make it flush really. And I'm trying to see what the best tool is I've got to do that with. Yeah, so it's flush now. Now that's all flush, I can kind of just see where this fits now. Just see where. Ooh. It is very, very snug, and it is in line with each other. That's good. Start. But yeah, so that's that. Basically, that is in position. So what I'm going to do now is underneath, I need to drill holes up through where the holes are for this. And then get some bolts through there and bolt it all in, and then that'll be it mounted, and then that should be it. I gone ahead and kind of just got it bolted in with the 2 bolts for now. I'm going to do the other 2 later, but it's in now. It's actually part of the car. So for this video, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work out what to do with this, because this is kind of like the backbone of the entire vehicle, because it kind of keeps the steering together as one whole thing. It keeps the 2 diffs, kind of stop it from twisting, and there's all sorts of things that this does. On the Mark 1, I kind of cut the kind of like a little notch out of it and kind of kept this one, and it's done completely fine. If I can do that with this, happy days. But what I'm worried about is that this, the actual selector for the 2 gears is going to be right underneath it. So I might have to kind of somehow engineer something to kind of tie into a servo, which is going to be up here. So I don't know. I have to work it out somehow. But what I might do is just try and notch it. If it doesn't work, then it's going to be done. It's going to be, you know, not used anyway. But what I might end up doing is 3D printing a proper one later. But for now, I'm just going to use this temporarily and just stick it back into position. So yeah. So I'm going to do that. Quickly notch that out and see what it looks like. Right then, so that is in. The backbone is in. The chassis still acting the same it was, so not too much has been taken out, which is good and what was after. I might trim a bit of this underneath here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I might just leave it because it's fine. And then, as I said, I'm gonna somehow come up with something to kind of adjust this from the servo that's going to be up here. But for now, that is in. It is in, it is bolted in, but for now, that is going to be it for today's video. So far, it's looking quite good. I'm pretty pleased with it. Next video, we're going to be looking into probably the prop shafts and getting some 3D printed. And also looking into the servo setup for the 2-speed. I'm going to look into that. And then maybe looking into how the battery's going to go in, and probably wiring. And yeah, so hopefully it will be ready to go soon. But that's all will be it. Thank you for watching today's video. New project. I think it's going to be quite fun, and I'll be interested to see what these 2 are going to be like up against each other, especially off-roading as well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and yeah, I hope to all see you in the next one. Bye for now.